the endless dance of being. In the bustling metropolis of Neo-Atlantis, circa the 22nd century, Dr. Alexander Monroe toiled away in his state-of-the-art laboratory, surrounded by holographic displays and advanced machinery. Among his many inventions, one stood out: a machine designed to detect anti-entropic signals. Originally intended for rescue missions to find people buried under rubble, the machine seemed to have a mind of its own. It pinged incessantly, detecting life forms far beyond what was necessary for its intended purpose. Frustrated by its constant activity, Dr. Monroe decided to test its limits. He constructed a room devoid of all life, a super-sterile environment. Yet, to his bewilderment, the machine continued to ping. Perplexed, he delved deeper into the mystery, realizing that life existed on scales he never imagined. From the quantum realm to the vast expanse of the universe, the machine detected life everywhere. As Dr. Monroe delved deeper into his research, he encountered the enigmatic principle of emergence theory. Like a tapestry woven from countless threads, the universe revealed itself to be a vast web of interconnected systems, each giving rise to emergent phenomena beyond comprehension. From the microscopic dance of particles to the grandeur of celestial bodies, the fabric of reality shimmered with complexity. Emergence theory illuminated the notion that life, in all its forms, was a manifestation of this intricate interplay, a symphony of emergence echoing across scales and dimensions. It was a revelation that shook the very foundation of Dr. Monroe's understanding, challenging him to confront the boundless mysteries of existence. Dr. Monroe found himself falling down a rabbit hole of discovery, unable to resist the allure of uncovering the secrets of existence. Despite his best efforts to adjust the machine to focus on macroscopic levels, progress was slow. However, when he fine-tuned it to explore the microcosm, disaster struck. The machine crashed, trapped in an infinite loop of dependency between cells, microorganisms, and smaller beings, each relying on the other in an endless chain of existence. As Dr. Monroe grappled with the implications of his discovery, he couldn't shake the feeling of Alice in Wonderland syndrome. The world around him seemed surreal, incomprehensible. He pondered the possibility that a unified theory of physics might be unattainable, as emergence confounded every attempt at understanding. Retired and disillusioned, Dr. Monroe found solace in sharing his findings with the world, hoping for catharsis. Yet he was met with indifference or nihilism, driving him further into despair. The pervasive suffering ingrained in the fabric of existence, echoed in the teachings of religions past and present, only served to deepen his sense of disillusionment. Suicide rates soared all across the nation, fueled by the realization that life was an endless cycle of suffering and emergence. Unable to escape the torment of his discoveries, Dr. Monroe contemplated a voluntary coma, desperate to find respite from the unending cycle of existence. But even in his slumber, the echoes of his curiosity haunted him, pulling him back into the depths of his existential crisis. In the end, Dr. Monroe was plagued by a haunting hypothesis that his machine wasn't merely detecting life, it was peering into consciousness itself. The mere thought sent shivers down his spine, a chilling revelation that threatened to unravel his sanity. He grappled with the notion, desperate to dismiss it as a mere conjecture born from the depths of his tortured mind. Yet, despite his efforts to resist, the idea persisted, haunting him like a specter in the night. Dr. Monroe recoiled from the implications, realizing that to delve deeper into this abyss of consciousness would only lead to further anguish and despair. It was a truth he dared not confront, a darkness he wished to shield himself from, lest it consume him whole. It could be the darkest truth of all that life, in all its forms, was an infinite and unending journey of suffering and emergence.